and a close collaboration between the private sector and the government in addressing the funding gap faced by agriculture value chain as well as expansion of extension service are key to growing food productivity. Here is Nduta Mukami with the details.
Despite agriculture contributing a third to the economy, most of those in the value chain face funding challenges that policymakers believe could be unlocked through increased input from the private sector. This will be through collaborations between the government and private sector when channeling the funding.
The role of the private sector involvement cannot be overemphasized. It is therefore an opportune time for the delegates and policymakers who will be attending the FINAS conference to re-examine the existing infrastructure with a view to align the needs of the agricultural sector to the changing ecological and business landscape.
In addition, they want extension services stepped up through hiring of officers in all wards to advise farmers, as well as offer the vital information to grow agricultural productivity.
The base and the foundation, which is agriculture, should be oiled, wired. We tighten all the nuts and all the bolts to make sure that as we put it on the road, it works and it can go the longest journey.
The initiative comes ahead of a two-day forum-themed Financing Agriculture Sustainably Conference FINAS 2024, slated for next month, organized by the Ministry of Agriculture in partnership with Rutuba.
Sustainably financing agriculture cannot be complete without creating de-risking models that organize and prepare the various players to preempt, mitigate, or even remediate risk. And doing this through leveraging our vast pool of talent.
Nduta Mukami for Prime Edition.
Still on agriculture, Kenya can increase its annual food production and cut on the country's import bill by subsidizing mechanization of agriculture. Players say making solutions such as smart storage, tracking systems and climate-controlled warehouses more affordable can boost adoption, especially by smallholder farmers.
The 7th edition of the Africa Agri Expo in Nairobi has attracted various exhibitors showcasing solutions they believe will revolutionize agriculture and address food scarcity if adopted. Among the innovations is the use of drought-resistant seeds, drone sprayers.
Sprays about 40 acres an hour. As a farmer, you don't need to come near to pesticides like the traditional means. The drone does all the work for you, and it's also cheaper compared to tractor spraying and faster.
And hydroponics.
This is just one system you are seeing, but you can have multiples and you can multiply. And when you multiply, then you not only produce not only for your household, but also for the market.
This cold storage facility from India helps farmers set up and store their produce for up to 10 months and reduce the post-harvest losses by up to 98%.
Farmers, they are hard-working, but they are not getting the best price. Because of the harvesting time, at the time of harvesting, the prices are very low. So we are promoting our company and help the farmers to build a small storage.
Stakeholders in the sector say strategic interventions by the government to subsidize these technologies is key to promote value addition and stimulate economic growth for smallholder farmers.
We need to ensure farmers have access to drought and disease-tolerant technologies. We need to encourage private sector to innovate and bring to market products that address farmers on issues of climate.
These include agricultural mechanization, irrigation, agricultural finance solution, artificial intelligence for agriculture, crop protection, animal health, post-harvest technologies and agricultural research services, among others.
Several exhibitors are also showcasing the need for adaptive strategies and climate-smart solutions in the face of changing weather patterns in the African continent. And the goal is to combine these technological advancements and policy initiatives that will foster a food-sufficient African continent. Trevor Ngendo for Prime Edition, Nairobi.